Making a song, Part 1. In other videos, I have introduced 8.5 TET, a tuning system with 8.5 notes per octave. I have made one song to show the harmonic possibilities of changing between minor and major. But I think I can do much better. So, I start this series, in which I make a song in 8.5 TET. I think the process of how to make a song from nothing in a new tuning system is more interesting than the outcome. I should note that I am not an experienced composer, not in 12 TET nor in other systems. I think songs work best with a concept. So now I try to think of some concepts. I allow myself to change them later. But it is good to start with something. The first concept is obvious. The song should use 8.5 TET. I would like the number 8.5 to come back in another way. The verse should have 8.5 bars. And I think this is enough strangeness, so I will try to limit myself to normal things. All other complications, rhythm changes, polyrhythms, unusual time signatures, changing modes, shifting keys, etc., should be used as little as possible. If a simple solution works better than a complicated, use the simple one. I allow myself to play with the complicated solutions, but they have to really improve the song before I use them in my finished product. Let's start with a very basic overall layout. Intro, 4 bars. Verse 1, 8.5 bars. Verse 2, 8.5 bars. Chorus. Verse 3, 8.5 bars. Bridge. Chorus. Chorus. I will make it in common time. The intro will be a shorter version of the verse or of the chorus. So I'll think about that later. I'll start with the verse. The verse should have 8.5 bars. I'll divide that into 4 plus 4 plus 1/2. The first 2 lines should be similar. Only I want the first to end on the dominant 4 chord and the second on the tonic 1 chord. I also want to start both lines on the tonic 1 chord. So, I want a 4-chord progression that starts on the tonic and ends on the dominant. Let's not reinvent the wheel, but use Google. I found the 50s progression does the job. Let's do it in the A major scale. The last bar is still undecided. Let's put a D5 chord there, to anticipate the A chord that starts the next verse. Well, I don't like it. The 8th bar is wrong. Let's change it. Maybe a secondary dominant would work, with a deceptive cadence to avoid the A chord. Another failure. I'm starting to think that the 4 plus 4 plus 1/2 concept does not work. Let's try something else. Better. I can work with that. Let's stop for now. While it is still reasonably acceptable, probably I go for a melody next.